EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready up. Blaster, stay.
Throwing first play is Ritter. Going to throw right side here, complete. Still going inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up first and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 78 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ritter with another throw on second down. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. He's to the 15. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, 75 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Ready?
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option.
Go!
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee.
Let's go now.
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I.
Ready, ready.
And on fourth down, they come up and take the knee. So with their backs practically backed up against the goal line, why did they do that?
I'm taking it from the other perspective because I have zero answer about why. How about if you're on defense and you realize they're going for it in this situation? That's just blatant disrespect for your team. And you're almost incredulous. You're like, what are they planning on doing here? What kind of crazy play should we expect to see? But there's no way they should pick that up here, and they didn't.
And now incredible field position.
Ready?
And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. And down to a knee. That's one way to call the play. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Butker's kick here is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option.
Ready, ready.
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee.
Ready.
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first and 10.
Here we go.
And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee.
Okay, break.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play.
Come on, come on. Hit.
And down to a knee. That's one option. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee.
Let's go.
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. After one, 17-7 the score. On EA Sports.
Jaguars 7.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. White now to return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And they will take over first and 10.
Go.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
And they take a knee.
Ready.
And they will take a knee here. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Get it.
And they take a knee.
Here we go, Jack.
And they will take a knee here. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return, it's White.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready. Ready.
And they take a knee.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they will take a knee here. Here's J.K. Scott now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Come on. Come on. Set. Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
On the jump.
And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Lawrence.
He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they will take a knee here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal.
30 left. Take right open.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here this first half.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ready.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Ritter. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, standing just outside his own goal line. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them knock this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Completes it to Norwood.
Now the timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence to throw.
Norwood's got it, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Hey, kill. Hey, gun.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Norwood. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Think right.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Up the middle they go.
Norwood. Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go, let's go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Throw to the right, caught by a Cockrell.
And he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
30 left.
They'll try to run this one in. And take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ritter off to play fake.
He'll buy some time right. He finds his man, complete. That's Wagner. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First target, first catch at a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Shot, 17. 22 middle. Ready?
They run the option here on 1st and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Ready, 52 blaster.
He completes it right side of lane. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
On the double.
2nd and 11.
Watch out now. 50 fierce.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of first. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Jags are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Think right open.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They go play action now. Lawrence. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
And they'll run again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And his kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A first down carry for Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Ritter back to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Still going. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here we go.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. A handoff. Barkley running left. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Trouble, 38.
Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Ready, right.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Gets this out wide to Pickens. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Got it.
2nd and 7.
Strike 60. Ready?
Ritter headed right off the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
So the face mask moves them closer, and now first and goal. Barkley inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Strike. Check. Strike.
Bootlegging out here. Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release.
Let's go down.
For the lead, here's third and goal.
97.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Desmond Ritter with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
Hey, Lion.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
13, Luke. Luke.
Now Lawrence. Got his man, Okonkwo. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Here's Lawrence. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Lawrence will try again after the pick six.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. They'll come up now on second down.
11. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Lawrence will throw.
And that will be incomplete as well.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And his kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, check, make it. Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
Here's Ritter.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
Now that's a killer because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looks like you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on third, and then the tables turned.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year, always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season, and before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for Pittsburgh, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.